I just came for the one session. But what I learned in that session was I'm surprised by the intense interest in programmatic buying, real-time bidding, and I think it's just the new black, so that's why we're talking about it. And it's fun, but it's just another example of the new cool toy that everybody wants to play with. The reality is, and I said that when I was up there, it's a limited amount of revenue for us, but a great learning opportunity. So it's going to be years before we understand where this is all going, and in the meantime, there'll be so many other things that are more important, and those are content integration or content development on the part of our clients. They all want to be publishers, and data, and how we gather that data, but probably more importantly, how we protect that data. You know, at the Journal, we're a paid site. We have a paywall, and always have. And so we have a relationship with our customers that's very unique to what everybody else on that panel has, and we have, you know, a profound responsibility to protect that, and will protect it. The pitfalls with programmatic buying are, you know, we are a high-priced property. We reach C-suite executives, business decision makers, very, very wealthy people, and advertisers pay dearly to reach them and get the results. So now it may appear that we're getting into a marketplace where the lowest bid wins, and so it's going to drive down our CPMs. That concerns my management, that concerns the salespeople who make their money on selling ads, that concerns the marketing people who have to worry about our perception in the marketplace. But that's okay, because it is an interesting new dynamic, and we want to learn, and we want to have some fun, and we don't sell all our inventory. So why not put some of it out there, and not, it was mentioned in there, it's not our remnant inventory or our lousy inventory. It's somewhere in the middle, and we can really target. So, you know, we have more women than the New York Times does Monday through Friday, as an example, which is a shock to people. They're like, "What are you talking about? The image I have, and this fellow has right here, of the Wall Street Journal reader is not who we are today. It's the traditional view of a Brooks Brothers suit." I don't have a Brooks Brothers suit on, but it's a Brooks Brothers suit, you know, and a guy in his late 40s or early 50s who's in the financial markets. And the fact is that's not the case. We reach small business entrepreneurs and C-suite executives. We have only 15% of our circulation is here in this New York area. The rest of it's all spread around the United States. The biggest changes are our clients getting into the publishing business. There's a profound change, and we at first didn't know how to react to it, because we produce content. That's what we do. Why do you want to do that? But we've learned that they really need to get their message out and have relationships with their customers that go beyond traditional advertising, promotion, things like that. So we've really opened our arms and our eyes to helping them do that, because that's our area of expertise. So over the last year, we have created a custom content solutions group with people that can help our advertisers figure out how to do that without ever crossing the line between editorial and advertising. Without ever. It will always be very, very clear. And our research tells us that readers like it when they, special advertising sections get read in our newspaper and on our website, because people trust that we will put quality content there, even if it's coming from an advertiser. You just have to be able to separate the two. Once you cross that line, you lose the respect of your readers, and that'll never happen to us. But the obvious, hitting the revenue goals. That's we are a minute by minute company now. We used to be a daily newspaper company. Now we're in the digital world. It's serving ads by the minute, and those are tracked. And so it's how are we performing, and are we doing better than we did last week, last month, last year? And that's the biggest challenge. And then so that's the financial one. And then the other is building a team of people that like to work with each other, show courtesy and respect to each other, know how to find the money, know how to answer the client's questions and challenges and deliver for them. So it's team building. Any opportunity an advertiser has to verify that an ad has been looked at is good for them. It's what I'd be doing. Brings the numbers down. But I would be doing the same thing. Yeah, viewable. Did they see it or didn't they? We've got to, we got to answer that question. It has to be looked at. We've been there in mobile, so I think it continues to be a very, very important area for us, extremely important. And now the question is how do, we're a completely integrated editorial department and completely integrated business side department. So as stories are breaking, the editors can sit there, it's like liquid edit, it flows. And if it's a headline, then we can get that out on a mobile device and people can get that information and then go research that later. So that's very important for us to keep in touch, keep in contact with our readers on a minute-by-minute basis. It's critical to our success. What we worry about is, I worry about my kids in their 20s not getting enough of the in-depth and just living on the headlines, and that's critical. But right now, people under 30, I just read something and pointing to this today. It's a maturation thing, news, and so right now, half those under 30 don't seem to care. I think that was true when I was under 32.